ya wananchi. Ndugu Raila, mimi nakuheshimu sana. Wewe ukaibiwa kura 207. Nikajifanya nimeibiwa pia. Wewe tukaibiwa mimi na wewe 2013. Nikachikia uchungu mkali sana. I don't think we have a more patient and understanding leader than Raila Amolo Odinga. Sasa tumeibiwa tena. Haikubaliki kuibiwa tena. Uibie Kalonzo kura mara mbili. Hapana bwana. Hapana. Tumekataa. Resist. Tuna resist wizi wa kura. And we are not mad people. And I want you to know the world is watching. Therefore, ndugu Mudavadi ameongea vile tumeweka bricks. Sasa inaonekana sasa the matter, as Jim has said, is not even in our hands. Iko kwa wananchi. Na lazima wananchi wa Kenya tuamue whether we are going to stay as one united nation ama kiumane. Na sio kiumana. Nikisema kiumane, I'm not saying uchukue panga umkate mwenzako. Ama uchukue mshale kama ile tulipatiwa na Raila tupige watu mishale. Hapana. I'm saying people must dig in, because there must be justice for all. Injustice for one Kenyan is injustice for all Kenyans. Na ndio mimi nawashukuruni tena. Na mimi sitaki niongee mengi leo kwa sababu tulikuja kusikiliza maoni ya county assemblies easy. Na nyinyi mmefanya vile Makueni, Machakos na Kitui walifanya. Ya tukafanya kikao na wale watu wa kutoka kule kwa Senator Wambua. Na tukaenda Mombasa vile vile, Kwale wakapitisha, Mombasa akapitisha, and I think a lot of those counties, and I think this will continue. So the next question. Ni wazi, Mheshimiwa Badi. You know, you sit in that National Assembly with intolerant minds. Ambao wengine wametajwa hapa kama Duale. He believes the country is Duale and Duale is Kenya. Remind them, for the love of this nation. Mimi mwenyewe, I chose in Changamwe. Nikasema, I want to be unpopular with all of you, my brothers and my sisters. And I tried to say, look at what, out of my own experience in the region, what I did in the Republic of the Sudan. Now, as we speak, the problem between SPLA in government and SPLA in opposition continues. While Khartoum must be watching and wondering what's going on. Tukaona yote haya. Ndugu Raila amejaribu kusaidia na sisi wengine wherever. Tukaona Somalia, what actually happened. Because once things go wrong, it becomes very difficult. Mkamba hapa anaambia waambie. Wakamba wamekuja huko Bomabe wengi. Wengine huko anasema waambie. Okay? So we must at times like this be able to look at each other in the eye without fear of contradiction and say the country is on the wrong footing. Ni lazima tuseme hiyo. And because mimi wakati ule I looked at Uhuru, nikasema Uhuru, Keti na Raila, nobody listened. Hakuna mtu. Sasa it is not possible between now and Tuesday for any discussion. Nilisema kule Changamwe kwamba na sikupeana ati automatum, media akasema nimepeana automatum. I said it's just the reality of it. You know, the sensitivity and the simple thing to know that time for dialogue is either before the swearing in or after the swearing in. Kwa hivyo inaonekana sasa, because there's no way, even when we are going to say our separate ways, Dr. David D., even if you are going to say 2 republics, there must be a discussion, there must be negotiations. Dialogue is a must. The question is it before or after the 30th? Newazi sasa. Sasa newazi itakuwa after the 30th. Ni namna hiyo. Newazi. Because then you have to choose. Kwa sababu ukija uue watu Jumanne, upige watu bunduki, uwaumize, wengine waweke mafi Uhuru Park, wananchi waogope mafi. Mafi is nothing. Vijana walikuwa sema tumeshinda tear gas. Wakasema, and this was amazing. When we were sitting on the floor ndugu Raila, pale Ruto akasema, the last time I saw Kalonzo, he was sitting on the tarmac. Mimi sio wazimu. We got what that time had to happen. Na mistake tulifanya ni kutoa tuma commissioner, tukawacha wale master riggers wenyewe kama kina Choloba. But never mind. Never mind. The fact is now known. Somebody called Scott alisema famously, ndugu Jim, alisema commentary or comment is free, but facts are sacrosanct. What you did yesterday, giving the facts, you don't even need to labor the point. If IBC are serious, let them bring the facts and they'll be shocked, because you got this from every polling kit in the 40,000, I think 483 polling stations, centers, yote. Na hiyo ikapelekwa, when the transmission ilitokea pale, inapelekwa kwa cloud Ufaransa. Kutoka kule Ufaransa, sasa ikirekebishwa kina Safaricom. And this is why Kenyans resisted Safaricom. Because they are complicit. They are complicit. Wakaanza sasa kuonyesha mengine na mengine. Sasa hiyo ndio ukweli wa mambo. Na ukweli ni you cannot. And then they say lies. Another one, a friend of mine actually, a good friend of mine told me, Kalonzo, lies really run very fast. Truth in a limp. Ukweli una limp. Lakini finally the truth triumphs over lies. Na hii ndio maneno. Now you may think we have been limping, but the truth is coming out. The chicken are coming home to roost. Kwa hivyo wa Kenya, tujiandae. Bado nasema, don't be surprised, because what will happen, the truth is, it is not anywhere in the world. Wengine mabalozi wanasema, okay, Kalonzo wewe na Raila mkiwa sworn in, Raila utarudi Karen, Kalonzo utarudi sijui mahali unaishi. What happens? What happens? All right? The truth will be known. Ukweli utakuwa umejulikana. Na kwa hivyo, wananchi, msije mka expect kwamba the world will change. It will be the beginning of the struggle. The beginning of the struggle. This is the whole truth. Kwa sababu Raila pengine hata kuwa na jeshi, hatuna central bank. These are truths that we must tell you. Even as you say, the people have taken this matter beyond Raila and Kalonzo. You must know this. And that is what is really awaiting this nation. And therefore the whole nation, and even as Africa meets in Addis Ababa today and tomorrow, I want to suggest one thing. That time we set up a mechanism called the Central Organ for Conflict Resolution. Under the Mwalimu, that time, Salim Ahmed was the organization of OAU, the predecessor or the precursor to AU. And tukajaribu kusaidiana hata upande wa Burundi and the DRC. I remember one time tukiwa Togo nikamwambia mzee Moi, now mahali mambo ya kabila imefika, we hand over this whole thing to the central organ for the resolution of conflicts. I am telling Africa to take note of an emerging conflict in Kenya. This is the whole truth. This is the whole truth. If I didn't tell you this, I will be lying to you. Mungu abariki Kenya. Mungu abariki Raila Amolo Odinga. Mungu abariki watu wa Homa Bay, watu wa Migori, watu wa Siaya, na watu wa Kisumu. And now with those words, let me welcome my brother Raila Amolo Odinga. Thank you. I think you're okay.
Asante.
Hi. This is too complicated.
Asante DJ. Haya. 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 Asante. Jothuro Umor. Johoma Bay Umor. Kisumu Umor. Siaya Umor. Migori Umor. Eruru kamano. Adwani mondo ling mona kunga dhum mokwongo. Today is a very important day in the history of Homa Bay town. Because here gathered today in this tent in Asego, Kanyada, is a congregation of people of this region, together with their guests from other regions, who have come to talk about the future of Kenya. And we have listened to the people of this region, to the leaders, the professionals, pontificating about the history of this region and talking about historical marginalization of the people of this area. And the role, the historical role that has been played by the heroes from this region in the making of the Kenyan nation. It is a very important role. Today, assembled here are these leaders talking about how we can remake Kenya. Kenya is at crossroads, and a decision must be made how we are going to move forward as a nation. We are going through this not in isolation. It is a general trend these days almost in the entire African continent. The era of military coup is over. That is over. But we are re-establishing dictatorship in the continent of Africa in the name of electoral justice, electoral democracy. It goes like this: state capture of the institutions of governance. First, they capture the legislature and make it subservient to the executive. Secondly, they intimidate the judiciary into submission. Thirdly, they capture the electoral commission, the institution that does elections. And then they control the instruments of power. They control the military, they control the police. Once they have controlled all that, they can determine how to move the country. So they will call elections periodically. But these elections are rituals which the incumbency must win. This is the trend all over the continent now, in a number of African countries. So they never do the military coup. Look at DRC Congo, look at Burundi, look at Rwanda, look at Uganda, look at Togo, and we can go on and on and on. So once they have captured the electoral commission, elections will be done. People will turn up to vote. They will vote, the votes will be counted. But ultimately, different results will be announced. You saw the other day, in Uganda, they did an election, a farce. Kampala, the capital, ballot papers were arriving at 4 p.m. And then, of course, you're told, go to court. You go to court, which is already captured by the executive. Then the court will go and they listen to you. You spend money with your lawyers. At the end, they will affirm the elections of the incumbents. This is the trend, and this is what is happening here in this country. It happened in 2007. It happened in 2013. It is repeated in 2017. If this is allowed, then you create what is called electoral autocracy. Electoral autocracy, where the incumbency will all the times continue to determine who is going to succeed who is going to run the country. And this is what Kenyans must resist. This is what Kenyans must resist. It has taken us time. We did ask the IBC to open the server while the counting was going on. We had a meeting with Chebukati and his commissioners and told them, open the server. They refused. Then, of course, we had whistleblowers who, as Otiende has told you, are protected by our law. So that's how we access the information which is in the server. And on the 10th of August, we produced the results which they disputed. Thereafter, they went on and made the announcement. And of course, we collected evidence which we took to court. And the court agreed with us. But then they refused to make the changes that we required for there to be a free and fair elections. And that's why we said, in these circumstances, we will not participate in the elections. Well, we decided that we'll boycott those elections. So we left Uhuru to go and run against Kenyatta. And he ran against his father and beat his father. Thereafter, he ran against the turnout, and again he beat the turnout. Then he said, the court only nullified the fraudulent declaration of Uhuru Kenyatta as the president. The court did not nullify the results of the 20th of August 8th elections, the correct ones, because the court ordered the IBC to open the server, and the contemptuously refused to open the server. So we have now opened the server. We have now accessed the server. And we have produced authentic results of August 8th. If IBC disputes them, let them produce what they consider to be authentic results. Because we have got results of the counties, the results of the constituencies, results of the wards, results of the polling center, the polling station, and the KIEMS kit, the EVID code number. You cannot make up that kind of information. It's very bulky. And shortly at the rally, you are going to see it. So this is the authentic, true result of the August 8 elections. These are the true results of the August 8 elections. And we say here without fear of contradiction that we are the winners of the August 8 elections. And because of this, and I'm told, even our friends from outside the country, some of them have even called me. And have been, oh, you're going to be seen as a rebel. You're going to be somebody who is going against the Constitution. And you're the maker of the Kenyan Constitution. You can even be banned from traveling internationally. From going to this country to this country. I told them I don't have to travel out of Kenya. I am more concerned with electoral justice in Kenya. And we said that This is the last election where they will try to temper, but we will ensure that the results of it are respected. It is pointless getting people to participate in the campaign, traveling all over the country, setting up committees, printing posters, printing T-shirts, and doing all that when at the end of the day, the results are determined by a few technocrats sitting at the bomas of Kenya. This cannot be allowed to happen. And I've read the mood, and Honorable has said it. Oh, come on, just okre. I don't know if you don't okre. Koro gima winjo ka jagodondo ko jagona uruecha migori pod ngeny ne kaka timo mapio pero loso chokro kae ero kamanda ye jagodondo kila ero kamanda kura neno aneno kapinyo cheko mani thurwa adwani mondo lingane adwani mondo lingti adwa jwaj baduong lingane uru kanyo adwani mondo lingti adwani ling kanyo kono no lingane juthurwa jo kanyanam kane dhi lweny to ne gibed piny mokwongo to gichano kaka gidhi kedo ka giwuok ni to koro gidhi adhi miluongo ni koro agano nusu gana moro chon ne nitie dier moro ma oro nobiro mapek e piny oro nobiro makada jamni koro thathoya jodongo nokong'e ni otim ang'o koro ne gidhi kajuoga ma juoga odhi jabilo go bilo mong'iyo bilo ni tae bang'e to bilo yalo to wacho ni mondo koth ochwe nitie nyako moro karuka ma nyaka dhi tiri nam mondo nyang'o cham ka nyang'o osechame koth biro chwe nyakono niluongo nyinge ni Waganda winjo koro Waganda nowuok nikech kane bilo osemaki kama tidhi adhiya koro Waganda ne dhi nam kende okone ok tere to no wer kama go 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 Garuna go 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 Garuna Waganda dhiyo go Garuna mondo nyang'o chame go Garuna mondo koth ochwe go Garuna go 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 Garuna go 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 Garuna Waganda dhiyo go Garuna mondo nyang'o munye go Garuna mondo koth ochwe go Garuna go 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 Garuna Waganda chieng' tich ariyo tarik 30 Waganda nodhi e nam winjo be jithurwa wiye
Kenyans have waited, hoped, anticipated for so long. The moment of truth.
Tunasema hatubabaishi.